Merry Christmas from all here on Fog Racing, and we are here to react to our F1 2024 predictions. Cards on the table. This season began pretty bleakly. It began with us all pretty much thinking that Max Verstappen had wrapped up the World Championship. Now the funny thing about that is that me and him both predicted them to win it. That we both predicted Max Verstappen to win the Drivers' World Championship. What did Max Verstappen go on to do, folks? He went on to win the Drivers' World Championship. So, to be honest, I have searched far and wide for the F1 2024 predictions, and I simply cannot find it. It's almost like we gave up in this season before it even began. We simply ranked each team in order from testing, and then that pretty much put us to our conclusion that Max Verstappen was going to walk away with the title. Honestly, I don't even have a Scooby snack who would predict it to win the Constructors' Championship. So this isn't exactly the greatest F1 2024 predictions reaction. But you know what? Next year is going to be the year of Fog Racing. We're going to put 147% effort into this channel, and we're hopefully going to massively improve it and get ourselves monetized and make some of that moolah while talking about Formula 1. So to sum it up, we both predicted Max Verstappen thinking he was going to dominate. He then ended up not dominating, but still won the title anyway. So I mean, that's pretty good news, isn't it? From a Max Verstappen point of view, hell, a Max Verstappen fan point of view. But just to reiterate, we'll go over the F1 standings and just to kind of talk about what really happened. Of course, Max Verstappen won from Lando Norris, from Charles Leclerc, from Piastri and Carlos Sainz. That was probably we expected in that order. Now from pre-season, it looked like Ferrari were quite clearly the second fastest car, and I think the first couple of weekends proved that, but McLaren brought their upgrades in, and then McLaren shot ahead. As for Aston Martin, they looked up there with the rest of the top 5 teams. It appeared they were closer to them than the other ones, and then their arse simply folded, to say the least. It simply folded, but Alonso still got 9th, and he still would have finished Aston Martin still would have finished 5th in the Constructors, even without Lance Stroll's point total of 24 points, which by the way is just an absolute bogging total, considering the Aston Martin was pretty good at the start of the season. And Alonso got 9th. As for Perez, we thought the Red Bull would be more dominant, and therefore we probably thought he would have finished higher up the table. But I'll tell you what, guys, as I'm recording this on the 27th of December, it is what it is. That's our predictions reaction. I wish I could have made this one longer, but there's no point me just talking about our predictions because we didn't really do any. And I apologise to everyone here on Fog Racing. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content. We've really tried to up it in like the past 6 months, but we run a lot of other channels, so it's hard to put a lot of effort into a channel that doesn't make money when you've got channels that do make money. So like, comment, subscribe. 2025 is going to be the year of Fog Racing. So leave it down below. Big Stevie will be back with Son of Scotland, and we'll be talking about that F1 in the next year, because I tell you what, you look at how competitive this season was for most part of it. Everyone's starting at 0 next year. Hamilton at Ferrari. You've got Liam Lawson going to Red Bull. Things are spicy. Things are very, very spicy.